Hello everyone, this is Ankita Hazarika here. I hope everyone is safe and healthy. So Sabindan gave us a task to speak on any topic from her portion of the course. Therefore, I have chosen the topic The Small Voice of History by Ranajit Guha. The Small Voice of History refers to the story of the common people in history. This is because history mainly tells the story of the elites as it is written by the elites. Ranajit Guha, one of the pioneers of today's subaltern studies, enumerates the condition of the common people in British India and before. Ironically, the small voice is not small. It is the voice of the largest number of Indians. It is, in reality, the biggest voice of history. Through the essay, Ranajit Guha offers a subaltern view of how history made or institutionalized by state machinery. He tries to figure out the small voices that submerge under the statist command. Moreover, he mentions that even in the field of health and medicine, the colonial rulers interfered and dominated the small voices of the rural world. They are also the victim of the superstitious traditions. In the essay, he further describes the communalism, the contradiction between peasants and priests. In this context, he cited the example of the historical account of the Telangana movement by P. Sundarya. In the later part of the essay, Ranajit Guha claims that in the historiography provided by Soundarya, the voice of woman is inaudible. He also talks about the position of the woman in the society. At the end of the essay, he opines that rewriting of history is necessary and it would be effective because it would make the unheard voices of the subalterns audible. It is important to learn the history from the viewpoints of the unsung heroes that contributed a lot to the Indian movements. We can't limit the movements to the leaders because they are incomplete without the struggles of these heroes. So that's all. Thank you everyone.